Vote for justice.
Vote for freedom.
Vote for opportunity.
Vote for equality.
Vote like your life depends on it.
That's good for you. That's good for you. That's good for you.
Break my wrist. Can you stop? You are about to stop moving.
In the car.
Mama.
Get up and get in the car.
You shot 4 bullets into him, sir. He was just getting his life.
So I am an introvert. Respect the boundaries that I am.
Vote like our lives depend on it.
Because sometimes
They do.
They keep asking me where I'm from. I said I'm from the A, but it's not Atlanta. It's the A for AUG. If you from that town, stand up and turn up. I'm from that town, where everybody walking around with hammers. I'm from that town. We all get slept on like pajamas. I'm from that town. The A, but no, it's not Atlanta. I'm from that town. Just listen how I talk my country grammar. From that town. AUG, I reside. Niggas running high. When I laser on my side with 4 hoes on my side. They trying to give me a prize like Crocker Jack. Well, you niggas Roger back before I won't bring Roger back. We gonna talk shit like Pampers, you sweet as a Fanta. All we do when the club is ball like cancer. They round here wearing all black like Panthers. While your wife and your girlfriend might be scribbles or dancer. For real though, we round here good for real though. My Spaz Island loose throw, he still winning no Super Bowl. Old schools on 24, front teeth, full of gold, drinking liquor, 2 gone. Ain't flexing, just blowing strong. That time, where everybody walking around with hammers. From that time, we all get slept on like pajamas. From that time, the A, but no, it's not Atlanta. I'm from that time. Just listen how I talk my country grammar. From that time, I'm from that time. 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 I'm from.
don't mind. Yo,
She better sit her ass down.
this cat has $1 million equipment and he's never ready. Yo, Vader. There you have it. Buggy.
What's up, bro?
Mic check.
Mic check. What's going on?
Man, how you doing today, man?
This how I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If y'all can hear us in the chat, put a 1 up for me.
I don't care if you take over there or wherever. I can't be doing this the whole time. Why can't I hear shit? Oh shit, yo.
Yeah, bro, you been up, baby?
Man. Yo.
What's going on, man?
Shit, trying to get this damn dog together.
All that equipment, man, in the spaceship, bro. You ain't never ever, man. How was your day though?
I had the volume down.
I got you.
I had the volume down. I was like, oh shit, everybody on screen. Wait a minute, shit. Okay,
it's all to the good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm great. I am normal. I had to go take this damn COVID test. Being damn quarantine is no damn bro.
Hey, man.
I'm finding some shit to do.
I'm gonna take responsibility for that because I was talking about that shit Wednesday. And one of the businesses I go in, one of the people that work there contracted. Well, he didn't test positive, but he was around somebody who tested positive for COVID. So they had to. I went to go pick some parts up Thursday. When I get there, it's 8 o'clock, 8:30, somewhere like that. And yeah, they putting a sign on the door to they closed. I'm like, what the hell y'all closing for? Or we had somebody test positive, or be around somebody who tested positive for COVID, so we got to clean up the building. I'm like, I've been going in and out this motherfucker all week.
Yeah, man.
I go out be suited and booted though, man. I ain't going up to nobody play without my shit on.
Yeah. Well, Vader, at least you home for 2 weeks, bro.
Paid too. Had to fight for that shit. That's the sad part. You got to fight for shit like that.
That's crazy. Let's see. Let's see what guests we got in the building, bro. Yeah, baby doll.
Oh Lord, this shit.
What? Hold on. She got on the gazelles?
Got on some gazelles, baby.
Oh, she got on some gazelles. Oh my God. Well, that motherfucker went back to the ladies. What's up, baby doll?
Hey.
Oh, how are you? How was your day?
Good. I decided to come outside.
That's what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yep. You good?
Very easy.
Man, look, we're going to get this thing popping and get it going on. Yo, what's up? This is part of Tidbits, where things that go on throughout the week or the day that are important to me. I'll try to pick at least the top 2 or 3. So we're going to roll right quick with the stimulus package, man. It is, as you know, it is delayed by the Republicans. They cannot seem to get their shit together. And this weekend is supposed to be the end of the, if I ain't mistaken, the what those checks called, man, on unemployment checks.
Stimulus.
Unemployment. No, not stimulus yet.
No, it's unemployment. Right.
But it's all, I guess it's all part of the stimulus. Anyway, yeah, words are talking about going from $600 to $189, all in the efforts to try to convince people to go back to work. And also the renters protection, it ends this weekend. That means that after Saturday or after Sunday, renters can issue you a 10-day notice to vacate their property unless the Republicans could come up with something. The Democrats are waiting. It had already passed the House. It is the Republicans in the Senate is playing hardball and and don't give a damn about nothing but their businesses. You know what I'm saying? And on a local front, one of my favorite parts, Fleming, Bernard Fleming, or however it's pronounced, they're getting a makeover. A couple of years ago, a few years ago, a very tragic situation happened with a young kid that had was electrocuted by a fence in which I think it was a power wire that fell off a telegram pole was on it, and he died sadly. And they're gonna have I guess what I'll call it a not a statue but a memorial stone with a graven plaque on it. And that's part of the lawsuit, I believe, that went down, or the settlement also. But one of the things that they are doing that has been kind of like a little conflict, is they're finna take out all, if not all, most of the ballparks that's in the park to make a walk around track. The commissioner that's over that district is in agreement with it. Bernard Flint, whatever his name, Bernard something. But I think the commissions are mixed on it, but I think that it has passed to be a go. So that's the stuff that is going on, man, with in the world today, man. We're gonna start with you, Vader. You got anything on any one of those or all of them?
When it comes to the stimulus package, save your damn money. Whatever the hell comes out of this shit, y'all save your damn money, because you don't know what the hell's gonna happen afterwards. This shit wasn't guaranteed, so you got to make sure that you take precautions for if there isn't another one after this. Stat that paper. Fleming Park, I'm gonna go sideways with that. I'm mad that it's taking 2 years for them to do anything. Honestly,
you think it's a good idea to pull up the ballparks for a track?
I think they can figure out a way, in all their infinite wisdom, since they've been commissioners for as long as I've been here that I could think of, that they could figure out a way to incorporate both to keep it as what it is, but expand on it. But I guess that makes just too much common sense. So it's possible. It's not, for me, it's just like I always say when it comes to these commissioners we got down here, whatever it is that's going to line their pockets better, that's what the hell they're going to go with. That's why mofos need a damn vote.
Yeah. I mean, oh man, Bugg.
As far as the stimulus check, I agree with what Vader's saying. Get this money, stack it up. I'm hoping they go ahead and pass it because I can put mine up. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much all I got on that. As far as the Fleming thing, tragic situation, man, my heart goes out to the family. I started working for the Recreation Department in 1996. I worked there from 96 to 2004 when I left. And I could say that this is long overdue for an upgrade for this park, man. I mean, John, you and I don't know if Vader played over there, but I know we did. We played. That's what we played at May Park. But when it came time for playoffs, we always went out to Fleming Park. You know what I'm saying? And then they would do the championship games at Butler High School. But this is long overdue, man. I hate the fact that it took a tragic situation like this to make them open their eyes and realize that they need to go in and upgrade this park, man. I mean, it's like that with pretty much everything in Augusta, man. And I feel like our county commission kind of hold us back on a lot of things that city own because they try to run it and don't have no management skills. They need to allow somebody who know how to run these things and just let that person pay taxes to the city, man. I think it'll work out a whole lot better that way.
Yeah. What you think about them snatching up the ballparks, bro? You got tennis court over there, you got football, and you got
where Fleming is right now. There's no tennis court there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Fleming now around Chester Avenue. That's where Fleming is. It's a tennis court around there on Chester Avenue.
Got you.
Where the park is now, the only thing that's there is Burning Ward and 4 baseball fields.
Right.
And I think that they can go in and restructure that thing. And like Vader said, they can use the outer perimeter of the park and probably make a walking track because there's enough property over there for them to do it. They can actually run it across the street if they wanted to. They own the library. They own it. The city of Augusta. I think they own that library, if I'm not mistaken, right there.
It is. It's Richmond County.
You could take the library and move it across the street where you sign the kids up at Fleming Park. Put the library across the street, and that way you got the whole lot. You got that whole corner right there, all Bernie Ward, all down on the side road right there. All the way around the Butler High School, man. That's quite a bit of acreage, man, that they can do a whole lot with, man.
I think what they really in conflict with is what they call in a green space, a space just dedicated for like picnics or just sitting around, or when people do whatever they do in the little green space areas, put trees up, sit under trees and shit.
They got it, baby. It's right there in the front of Bernie Ward.
Yeah, they trying to expand that though.
All they got to do is cut them trees. There's some trees right there. They cut them trees down between the Bernie Ward and the library. They cut that down, and go in and redevelop that. You got your green space right there.
That go right back to common sense.
Baby doll, you on mute.
I know.
Baby.
Hey, stimulus package. What you want to talk about? Not the stimulus package, the unemployment benefits. If they're not going to send people back to work, if the countries, the cities and stuff are still shut down, they need to provide some type of income for these family members, especially these parents that are sitting at home with kids, especially during the summer. They already eating you out of house and home. So, get them some money because they sitting up there in Congress and stuff getting their check. Old check. So give them some money for now. And as far as I can't really speak too much on the recreation center piece other than to say that we're focused a lot of times on the presidential elections. We need to focus on some of these local elections as well and get some of those people that aren't doing anything up out of there.
Get them on up out of there.
The thing about it, Shelley, and I know Bugg can definitely tell you, Augusta is something else when it comes to voting. They vote off of familiar faces instead of what's being what the officials are doing, and that runs anywhere down from the mayor all the way through the commission to the sheriff department and even the marshal's office. Yep. I'm gonna give you an example of what could go down, and this isn't nothing that had happened, but this is an example. Our sheriff can get caught up in the most fucked up shit if he don't step down and he decides to to run for re-election. He'll get it
off the rip.
It
just happened.
And the commissioners, the decisions that they make, and it ain't all of them because but it's a collaborative effort. When we get the chance to get people that can at least do something different or to put pressure on the mug, we don't do it. We go. It's like we go to vote just to say we voted, but we just marking off what instead of paying attention to the news. Seeing what's going on. They just going in. Yeah, I know who that is. I'm gonna mark that and such. That's just how it is here. Anyway, let's see who's in the building right quick before we get crackling.
Yay!
Sugar in the building. What's going on, Sugar?
Hey, Sugar.
V Michelle, what it is. Rady is in the building. What's up, homie?
What up, bro?
You coming through? Oh. My Bronco brother Joe Hawkins is in the building. Shelly, oh damn, never mind. Tammy Thomas, what's up? Chelsea, I appreciate you as coming through as usual. And there are some more. They just have not said nothing in the chat. All right, man. Bug, talk to us, bro. What's on your mind?
Yes, sir. Got a question. Vader, you might be able to answer this here. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't really have to because it really don't pertain to you because you're already married. So
yeah, it's too late.
But my question is, if you're getting married or remarried, would you consider getting a prenup?
Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
You gonna go anyway, Vader? That's fine. Hey,
I mean,
man.
I'll let y'all have that one because, like you said, I'm the married one.
Well, with me right now, with my situation, it will favor heavily on what I think of the person that I am actually married. And I know that sounds funny, but right now I'm not a millionaire. I live comfortably, and if I just don't feel that kind of threat. Now, if I feel like, it might be some shit going on in the future, I will, but hell, man, I'm living comfortably. A prenup will probably be the last thing I think about with wedding. But if a nigga like me hit the lottery, I don't give a damn who you is. We prenup.
You put it in your mama name.
Yeah, and if you don't want to marry me because I decided to do a prenup, then I ain't the one for you. You ain't the one for me. I'm sorry, baby, but that's just how it is. That's all I got.
Miss Shelley?
I'm pretty much the same. I'm comfortable where I am. I don't even think I'll ever get married again. How about that?
Whoa.
Next subject.
Whoa. Well, right quick. Let me run this down right quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Tammy said we got the vote. Moody say what it do.
What up, Moody? What up, Kilo?
Levette. Grady said what's up. Tara said hello, my handsome black men. Yes, indeed. And my boy bro come back and say I'm broke. I don't need a prenup. That. Hey, don't let Moody fool you. That joker, that's 6 figures and a half.
I'm broke too, Moody. But here's my thought on the prenup. I don't have no more money than what the next person has. But in 2020, I think that it probably would be feasible, especially at the age that I am. I'm not 45 years old. So at this point, it's all about protecting your investment. Now, just because you're getting a prenup, all you're doing is protecting what you already have. Yeah. Don't mean you can't build something else with that new person, because that's the whole thing. But the way I see it is, it's like this right here. If I'm coming in with $2 and she coming in with $150,000, do we have $150,000, $2 together? And I put her on the top because I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to be biased. But I would expect for her to say, hey, do you mind signing a prenup agreement, because I got X number of dollars right here and I need to protect this. Listen, I have no problem with that. I have no problem at all with it. I would say protect your investment. I would say protect your, if you got a pension, you have a pension, and you mess around and you got $100,000 in that pension. You get married and you end up getting a divorce, and in the divorce she contests that pension that she ain't been around for about 2 damn years. You're gonna be mad as a motherfucker. But I mean, it's all about protecting your investment. That's the way I see that, though. And once you become one, everything you make from that point on, I say, we can split all this down the middle. Mm-hmm. But if you decide to, you come in with property, she got her property, you got your property, you know what I'm saying? You got to protect that. That's just how I see that. It's not a bad thing.
It ain't. I don't see it as a bad thing.
Which is why my answer is the same as Shelly. But like,
Right.
this is the thing for me. This is my last marriage, one way or the other. So ain't gonna be no need for no prenup. But hypothetically speaking, no, I wouldn't ask for a prenup. What I would do, I would make it look like I'm asking for a prenup. Let me tell y'all something. Steven Jackson came out with his story about how come he didn't marry whatever that chick name was on the reality show. She on Basketball Wives or some shit, but she was never a basketball. Like, he asked her to marry her.
You get it on the finger.
He said, I want you to sign the prenup. She said she was going to sign the prenup. This was a year in the making. They did all the wedding planning. He would remind her about the prenup. She would say, I'm going to sign it. The wedding day comes, she still hadn't signed it. Still hadn't signed it. So what he called the wedding off. On the wedding day, he called the wedding off.
Yeah.
After he called off the wedding, while they were still at the venue, she sent one of her bridesmaids over there to him while he was boohoo crying to his groomsmen and whatnot, and said she wanted to talk to him. So what did he do? He got up, wiped his face, went over to where she was, and said, hey, what's up? You wanted to talk. She said, I know I've been saying that I was going to sign the prenup. I'm going to sign it right now. She in there crying, makeup all fucked up and everything. He said, yeah, no, I'm good on that. You ain't even much got to. You ain't got to sign nothing. We good. Here's why he did that. And it was a smart move on his part. He did that for one sole reason. And he was thinking on his feet, because the average dude wouldn't even much have thought about this in that situation. In the case that they got married after he allowed her to sign that prenup at that moment, and they got married, and then they got divorced, she had ample reasoning to get that prenup thrown out, because she could have went and said that
she felt pressure.
He got her to sign the prenup under duress.
Yeah, she felt pressure to sign it. Yeah.
So shout out to Steven Jackson for not only his civil rights efforts that he's doing right now, but for letting that story out, because there's some people who just need to know that shit, man and female. You know what I'm saying?
She felt pressure. You can't don't ever sign nothing on the day of. Nah, you don't do nothing like that.
It wasn't because it was the day of. It was because she was crying.
No, I'm just saying though. You don't want to do nothing under duress. No doubt.
Let me catch up with some of these right here. Sugar says, I don't see anything wrong with a prenup. Got to protect your previous interests. Build together. Yes, indeed. And she comes back with the 152,000 as one. And then Tammy comes and say, if I was rich, we would have to get a prenup. That's
Can I say something to Tammy?
Go ahead, bro.
Rich people don't need to protect their money. It's the poor folks that do.
Explain that, Bugg.
I mean, you got money in the bank, right?
Right.
You ain't missing nothing. You ain't losing nothing. You have income coming in. But myself, if all I'm making is $30,000 a year, and I get a divorce and I got to give up half of that $30,000 a year,
yeah,
that's gonna be hard. I mean, you got cats like Michael Jordan and them guys that Michael Jordan had the highest divorce payout ever. In the history of divorces, his wife got the most money of any female ever in the history of divorces. And Michael Jordan, a billionaire. He ain't signed no damn prenup.
Yep.
He was poor. Well, I'm trying to think, was he married to his wife before he got in the league? Or after he got there, him and his wife got married. But either way, he ain't had the money that he got now. He wasn't Air Jordan when they got married.
He sure was not.
He walked away, shit. I can't tell you how many $1 million. Like $500 million he walked away with.
520.
Yeah, some shit like that.
520 billion.
And right now, even after that, he's a billionaire.
Yep.
Hey. What about the situation with let me see if she still got air. Oh, she good. Hey, what about the situation with Mary J? She had to give up some money.
No, fuck that Mary J shit. Let's talk about that Adele shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mary J husband came up short.
Yeah.
Adele ex came up.
150 billion.
$190 million, and he afforded 140 million of it.
Yeah,
Adele next album gonna be bomb.
He ain't, man. I'm mixed on that one. Grady says, in my opinion, if we get married, it should be considered. It's some jokers out there that just want your cheese, property, or whatever. If we good, and the money is not an issue. Yeah, man, I feel you on that, bro. It's hard to know your partner sometime, bro.
Why you split on that on the Adele thing? I just wanted to know.
You know what? After further thought, I'm not, because I feel like because there are some times when a man has a lot of money and the woman don't have shit, and then she always leaving with half. So it's
because I'm like a dude.
I don't know what happened. I just seen the settlement, but what the fuck? What did she do?
Sometimes it don't have to be her. It could be the other person.
Oh no! Apparently she was cheating.
So cheating cost her over half of all the money she got.
Well, it could have been what you call that.
What was it? Hold on. Let me mute real quick so I get this entertainment information.
What's the name of it? When they get caught cheating.
What she did.
But spousal support is no. What it's called when they get caught. Anyway, Vader gonna pull it up. I can't remember. Keisha said, Levette, what's up? Levette says, to secure for my two sons' future, I would do a prenuptial, excuse me, especially when business adventures that I am beginning. I understand. Yeah, it's something called like when the spouse get cheated on, especially usually it's the man, and he has to end up giving up something. I forgot the name for it, but
alimony.
Is that what it is? Alimony.
They have to pay out alimony, but shit, alimony ain't had.
But alimony goes either way.
Huh?
That ain't if you cheat. That's either way.
Yeah, okay. You got to pay alimony out either way. Yeah.
It just gets higher if it's cheating.
I don't know about that.
It's something like that. I mean, it's something like that.
I'm just saying, she worth 190 and she got to give up 140. I want to know what the hell she did.
I want to know. I want to know what the hell he did to get that much.
I need to know who his lawyer is.
I'm gonna say that Cole just told me about it. Because apparently the official reason never hit the
irreconcilable with differences.
Right, but some of the things that came out about it, rumors that came out about it, was that one, she was cheating, and two, that her schedule, because she was always on tour, was a big strain on their relationship.
Man, that's bullshit. He could have took his country by my ass with him.
True. But he knew what he was getting to.
Listen, man. Look,
whoever that motherfucking judge is, boy, let me go ahead, bro.
This is just me, man. This is me. If I got a woman that's in the entertainment business and she traveling all the time, you know what I'm saying? You know, listen, baby. I'm gonna work my little 80 hours, whatever, how many hours we job. If you still want me to work, but where you gonna be at? when it's time to lay your ass down there, sleep at night, I'm gonna be there to rub your goddamn head. I don't give a damn where I got to fly to. I just have to be back to work Monday morning. That's just how I see that. But ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me they gonna pay this man for this woman being on the road all the time and her not being able to spend time with him. Hell, you married, when you married, you know, that's like marrying a goddamn stripper and getting mad because she don't want to stop stripping.
I need to know what was on that, what the fuck that judge was on.
Is it a situation like California though? You know, don't you get half if you married your spouse in California? Could have been the same situation wherever they lived.
They live in
I know
California.
that's not half, but
that's more than half. She worth 190, he getting 140.
I'm gonna say this as somebody who actually married somebody who is in the industry. When me and Cole first met, Cole was always gone. Oh, Cole was gone. Cole done been on every fucking continent there is except for Antarctica.
That shit got me mad.
At some point, you got to make a decision on if you're going to be willing to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
I made the decision that I can deal with this. It's only 3 months out of the year. Sometimes it's been 6 months out of the year. But I can deal with this. I'm good. I got the boys. I ain't busy. I ain't bored. I'm busy as a motherfucker. I'm doing freaking football, basketball practice. Plus, I was in the Marine Corps at the time too, in the beginning. So, I'm right. And like now, even now, she done been out on tour, and I've been getting my ass up and going to damn work, like Bugg said. But hypothetically speaking, if it got to the point where, because it wasn't like he just, and this how come I'm not mad. There are two reasons why I'm not mad at it. One, women do it all the time with their celebrity husbands. That's how come Drake made the damn lyric, "You wasn't with me shooting in the gym." Two, he didn't just wake up one day and made that decision. Meaning that there had to be a number of conversations and a number of, I'm still going to do whatever the fuck I want to do, so fuck this marriage, or fuck how you feel about it, which usually happens when just like how we said the other night, asking the question about the relationship ain't in trouble unless the woman's not happy. So he did what he felt like he needed to do, and he got what he got. I'm not mad at him.
I ain't mad either. I want to know who his lawyer is. I mean, his lawyer.
Sugar says alimony. Sugar said comes back with, excuse me, y'all caught me. I think that fucked up. I think that fucked up to pay out all that kind of money in a situation, man or woman. You'll get something, but it's not fair to continue to pay for you and your divorce. Anybody got anything on that?
I can't disagree, man. I don't see. Nah, man. What I say to that is a hit man is cheaper.
I mean, I'm just thinking about what about all the stress of her trying to maintain, going to the studio, writing lyrics, going on tour. I mean, who really the one that's getting stressed here?
which goes back to, and I ain't saying Michael Jordan wasn't out there fucking around.
Right.
Okay. But like Vader just said, you ain't dribbled now basketball. You ain't shot now free throw. You ain't won not one goddamn championship. Okay. So why am I giving you $500 million? So that you don't have to work no more, or whatever the case may be. And I want to say that probably what the issue is, a reason being is with Michael Jordan's situation, that his wife was a stay-at-home mom. You ain't got to work. I need you to be here to raise my 3 boys. So he had to pay all that money out because she wasn't damn working nowhere. So she didn't have no damn work history.
I'll counter that.
I want to say that was the case, and in some cases that's it. But nah, man, that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that's like 3/4 of what she made or what she had. That I don't know, man. Sugar says right. She comes back with that's the work she put in, yeah, and or if he put in the work, right.
I mean, he should have been there by our side. That's how I see that shit.
Yeah, he should have. I mean, was he holding on to the kids or did they have? I mean, we probably don't know. But if they didn't have kids, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
I'll say this shit. When it comes to shit like that, I'm impartial to it. I'm on a situation dictates level on that shit.
I agree with that.
Because
it's still fucked up.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up, but it's only fucked up because I'm not going to go there the damn night. Today is National Tequila Day, by the way.
Drink a shot, baby. Ole.
I'm about to be on my ish. I'm not going to start tonight because I could be real factual and people don't like facts. So anyway, I'm impartial to it. It's a situation dictate part of it. But I will say this: if you celebrate some rich dude getting divorced and some sister got half of it, you should celebrate when the rabbit got the gun. So,
yeah. Sugar says, cool during that time while they're gone, you hold down the house, so get compensated for what, but to continue providing for you is ridiculous. Yeah, man. And see, and I'm gonna say this, traditional terms now. You know, people love to throw a tradition when it favors them. Man,
hey, speak your piece, bro. I got your back.
Man, I'm finna move on to the subject if you ain't finished.
You want me to say it?
Say it, bro. Say
it. You want me to say it?
You got it, bro. Go to say it.
If you want me to say if the shoe was on the other foot, that's what you want me to say.
Go to say it, bro.
If Adele was getting that 140 million.
Yeah, go to say it, bro.
Yeah. Shit. It'd be a whole nother conversation. They'd be right here having a wait next to their goddamn part.
Ooh, boy.
Man. It's gonna be tonight, y'all. It's gonna party tonight, y'all.
You all right, Shelly? Did you mute or did okay? You muted. Okay. All right. Anything else on that old buggy?
Nah, man, that's it.
Shelly, you ain't gotta be quiet.
You got anything else on that Shelly Shell?
No, I'm good. Y'all got it. I was just gonna say if the money was, it's no different than if a man was deployed and his wife was holding down the household. They get divorced. You don't think she should get anything? I mean, I know she has some kids, but she's lived a lifestyle or whatever. She needs some type of compensation for those kids. I don't think she deserves all of it, but
Terrible example.
For what?
Terrible example.
Go ahead, Bo.
Nah, man.
You know, because I forgot you were in the military.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in the
You don't think she should get anything?
Oh, it's a whole different world for military.
Miss Shelley, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
The kids don't go to school?
Yeah, they do. But she still got to hold down their household. She got to worry about cut the grass. You forgot I work with the military.
Okay, so let me ask you this right. You work with the military.
I'm not saying that.
Hold on, bud. Let me take this one, bud. As a military member who has been deployed and was married, you have flaws in your argument. A lot of these mofos, first of all these mofos who get deployed, they get tax-free. Most of these mofos who end up getting married, especially the little young ones, the little E2s and up to even much E5, they've got married for the sole purpose that they got get BAH while they deploy, and they get more money because they got a dependent while they deploy. Them shotgun weddings. Does she hold it down? Yes. Not gonna deny that. Whether she live in base housing or whether she live off base. However, unless she is making more money than him as a military spouse, which most military spouses don't do, he's holding it down from across whatever waters that he's at.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna
I got that part.
So
we can even go as far as to remove the military piece. The wife, period, is holding on the house a lot of times.
Say what?
I said we can even go as far as to remove the military piece away from it. Any woman that there are spouses that actually hold down the house. You know. What you laughing at?
Right.
They holding. Oh, you can't hear me?
I need you to speak it to my good ear because I heard you say the woman hold the house down.
Yeah, they do hold the house down when the husbands are gone sometimes. Yes, they do.
Oh,
sometimes.
Wait a minute.
But I'm saying, are you discounting what they do as a wife?
I'm not.
I was holding the house down.
Not at all. Am I discounting anything? I'm not saying that she don't do it. Okay. This is what I'm saying here. If I tell my wife, don't work, hold the house down. Okay, I need you to take care of the house. She ain't working, so technically, the money that I'm putting in the house is making sure the bills and stuff get paid. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that is.
Most
of the time, yes.
So if we get a divorce, I should be entitled to paying her for not having a work history and all that kind of stuff because I chose to tell her to be a stay-at-home wife, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a job and you put nickels in the jar just like I'm putting nickels in the jar,
she shouldn't get anything. She should
I'm not
take
saying you shouldn't get anything. You shouldn't get half. You shouldn't get 75-80% of what because I'm putting money in the pot just like you are. This is why I spoke on this is why I would do a prenup, but it's sole purpose right here because if you marry somebody later on in life and you got money coming in and they ain't got nothing and they want to try to contest, he told me because I done seen it where it was one of these celebrities they got a divorce and somebody put in their divorce decree that. They was used to getting fresh cut flowers every day. So motherfucker had to pay for that.
Right. Right.
Dumb shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. Now I can understand
about Dwayne Wade.
You getting compensated for, you ain't got no work history. But as my wife, for you to say you holding the house down, shit, that's your job. If I wasn't getting deployed and going off to work, going off in the military, and we living in the same damn household in the same city, I go to work, you holding down the house, you go to work, I'm holding down the house. What's the difference? That's all I'm saying.
But at the end of the day, none of this would even much be a problem. People remember why they got married in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do want to get divorced, it shouldn't take all of that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, situation dictates both parties, because I'm not going to blame one party more than I blame the other when it comes to that shit. But both parties should be able to come to the consensus that one or both of them made a mistake in their judgment of what they was going to do when they got married.
And let me add one more thing to this here too. Since we're talking about holding the house down.
Oh shit.
In the case of the rich folks that get divorced, shouldn't the housekeeper get compensated for keeping the fucking kids because the wife ain't doing it?
All right.
What about the person cleaning the house? Should they get compensated in the divorce? Because we have a housekeeper. Shouldn't they get compensated? Because they're out of a job now, unless one or the other decide to keep them. I'm just saying.
It is what it is, man. Man, that was something else, man. But that much money Adele got, bro. Man, man. Anyway, I mean, she was wrong, but man. Anyway, y'all. Okay, check this out, y'all. Y'all. Everybody seen this, right? Hold on. Can I play one more time, though?
Oh yeah, man, run it, man. Oh man, that's the human flame, there, boy.
Okay. Oh man. So I put that up to show this right quick, man. Okay. Yeah. So it's the chick, man. They caught her.
Oh shit. Good.
And she at least she still got her eyebrows and her hair, bro. It says Wisconsin woman arrested for setting ex-boyfriend's car on fire. I ain't gonna read into the rest of it because that says enough right there. But this is her, bro. She look. Well, don't she look, boy, like she'll fuck something up, man?
Hey, man.
Go say it, boy.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Bruh.
man.
Bruh.
Hey. If you look directly at her picture and kind of move around, it's like her goddamn eyes follow.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Okay, hold on. Hey, she is thick on that video though. She is thick on that video, man. Hey man, that's like some shit that happened to me, man. I like some shit. So my question gonna be is, what was the worst thing an ex have done to you, allegedly? Let me make sure we say allegedly because we don't want no problem. And allegedly, how did you respond? Let me catch up while everybody thinking of that. Let me stroll back to get these out the way. Let me see, where did I leave off at? Okay, she said Alamo on there. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Hold on, I'm trying to find. Grady say great points. Sugar say that dumbass. I guess she
still camming up there. She agreed with Shelly.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Going up 2 more. That's
right
where you stop.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I agree with Shelly. I don't know. I forgot what she said, but yeah. Let me take Shelly off. Shelly, you got some air. Can you go on mute till you ready to talk, babe? I'd rather you mute it instead of me, so when you can talk when you want to. Thanks, sweetie. Tammy said both should come to agreement and just split it. You know that ain't gonna happen when it comes to money. Grady say great points. Sugar says dumbass. Kurt, what's up, homie? You here? I know you say you're late, but you here, bro. That's all that matters. He said, because you could have been anywhere else right now on this Friday. He said, if you can make it 5 years, it's a success. when it comes to being married?
Hey, do y'all not remember me saying that?
Yeah.
On this show, I told you, dude told me if you can get through the first 5 years of your marriage, you'll have a successful marriage. I didn't get through the first 5 years. I had a dude to tell me that shit before I got married.
10.
You got something to say, Babyface?
I just said bullshit.
Okay. Curtis said, fun as hell. Grace said, blew them lashes smooth off. Levette says she needs to be arrested. She's arrested. She's been arrested. She's from Wisconsin. She's been arrested. Tammy said, what the fuck? That was a stupid move she did. I'm surprised she lived. Well, yeah. Morris like us. He's laughing his ass off. Here goes Sugar. Sugar says, had a woman in the house when he was supposed to be at our doctor's appointment for the child I was carrying. I allegedly, that's right, you allegedly slashed some tires, keyed up a few cars, broke into the house, and assaulted with a bat. Allegedly. Well, damn. Oh, boy, I'm glad I ain't got what? Oh, shit. And I thought I had it rough with the motherfucker sitting out. Well, she broke 1, 2. This is a different time. She broke one on the Kia. Y'all remember the Kia?
Yeah,
she broke the back window, both the back sides, and the small window. 1, 2, 3. She broke 5 windows on that jank.
Wow.
6. I forgot about
you. Must have that. You got that hammer.
No, I ain't got nothing. I made love with the mind. That I ain't got nothing. I told you I'm 2 inches. So we're gonna start you, Babyface. Allegedly, okay. First of all, what was the worst thing an ex have done to you, if anything, allegedly, and how did you respond, allegedly?
Honestly, all of my, and I'm not trying to be funny, my relationships end amicably. You go your way, I go my way. However, I did have a friend that broke up with her boyfriend. They went to Florida State University. She was pissed out with him because he cheated on her. She went and pooped in a bucket. Right. Got some gloves on, put the gloves on and everything. Went to his vehicle. Now, you know, back in the day, you know, the handles are a little different on the cars now, but they used to be where you lift up on them. She packed a little poop up underneath the handle. And when he went to the car that morning, he had to clean out some fingernails. Because he had shit all up underneath the nails.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm sure somebody put it in my own. So that man had shit on that. Boy.
That's nasty. Man, you know how much, man, the thought process it takes to shit in a bucket and put on a glove and smear shit on somebody's car, man. You know how nasty that is, man.
Packed it into there, that real nice and neat.
Man, shit, that's nasty.
Oh God, man.
Man, that's nasty,
man. Let's see. Sugar come back and said it was a abusive, toxic relationship. I should have backtracked after breaking up, but I was being dumb and trying to hold on to something that should have been let go. I reacted off a 5 year of abusive buildup. Okay. Buggy.
Back many moons ago, man. Moons. I'm talking about moons, man.
Allegedly, man.
It's allegedly in high school. We was in the media center. One of my homeboys came up to me and told me, "Hey man, the girl over there got pictures spread it. They spread it all out over the table." I'm like, "What?" So you know, we wasn't in the same grade. She was that grade lower, one end. So we both our classes just happened to be in the middle media center at the same time. So I go over there, I look to see, you know, all these exotic Polaroids. So, you know, I scoop and scope. Picks them up, put them in my pocket, walks off. By this time, the bell done rung. She hot on my trail. Want to try to explain. I wasn't trying to hear. Because what it was, you know, you decided you was gonna be exotic, take a few Polaroids, and you was gonna give them to me. I could have got them from you, after, you know, when I got out of school or whatever the case may be, but you decided to bring them with you. So, anywho, I get to my locker, standing there, trying to, you know, we had combination lockers, so I'm trying to take the lock loose on the combination. I'm turning, and I keep passing the number because right now, you know, I'm hotter than a firecracker, but you know, I'm not gonna sweat it. So, she steady bumping the gums, So, man, go ahead on about your business. Man, I'm trying to put my books in my locker. I'm finna go to lunch. When I said that, she hauled off, slapped the shit out of me. Pow! So I'm stunned. Like, I know damn well you ain't just slapped me. But by that time, you know, I looked. One of her family members walking down the hall, hey, you need to take on about her business. She just slapped the shit out of me. So she tried to get between me and her. She reached around her, slapped the shit out of me a second time. Pow! Now I'm really pissed. So I dropped the books on the ground. So, hey, man, you need to go on about your business. What did she do? She slapped me a third time. Pow! So now I got to take care of business. So I grabbed her. I ain't hit her. I did cock back. But one of my homeboys grabbed me. By this time, we'd have made it down the hallway. So, you know, hallway crowd, man, full of people. Shit. Get back to my locker. Pick my shit up off the floor. Instead of trying to put my books in this locker, I'm trying to get to lunch. That's all I'm trying to do, man. I look up at the corner of my eye. You know, back then in the 90s, females used to like to wear a lot of rings on their fingers and shit. She come through the crowd, baby. Knuckle sandwich. Bah! Punch my ass. I turn around. Bow! Punched her ass back. They grabbed me and pulled me in the classroom. Fuck that. Y'all grabbing me. Y'all should have grabbed her goddamn ass when she was hitting me. Let me go. I'm finna get 10 days now. Because it's a fight. It's fight on now. Let me go ahead and finish this shit here off. Yeah, since y'all finna get kicked out of fucking school. But anyway, long story short, that was the end of that relationship.
You think?
And from that point on, rest of the school year, it was a fucking issue. She had shit that belonged to me. Wouldn't give it back. Try to call her mama, whatever. Mama didn't want to hear my side because you punched my daughter. Yeah, I punched. She had a nice ass guy. Nice knife. I'm talking about a fucking souvenir underneath the skin. But you ain't want to hear my side. All you hear about is me punching her. But you ain't hear about the 4 slaps and the punch that I took prior to that. Now, mind you, I'm a star athlete at the school. So I'm sitting on 10 days suspension right now. It's on a Wednesday. The only thing saved my black ass was we had a decent principal at the school that was willing to hear my side of the story. And once he heard what happened, he decided to just suspend both of us for 3 days. Told us, you know, it was a Tuesday actually. Told us to stay home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, come back to school Monday with our parents. That's what we did. But from that point on, it was fucked up. But I can say this right here. After many years passed. Me and that young lady finally crossed paths again. She apologized for what took place.
Oh,
I apologized to her for what took place, because we were both young and dumb at the time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was being entertained by what was going on instead of grad. Because, you know, back then, you know, you're in school, people fighting and shit. Everybody just trying to circle up and shit, see who's going to win the damn fight. That's pretty much how it go down. But, you know, as we grew and became adults, you know, we kind of talked about what took place. And she actually told me that, you know, that after that, her life took a downward spiral. You know, after that situation with me and shit. But, you know, having to deal with the fact that somebody calling you suicidal, you know, shit like, now, mind you, I'm in high school, bro. I'm 16, 17 years old, and I got to hear, mother, I'm going to swallow these pills and kill myself. You know what I'm saying? Hanging up the damn telephone, shit like that right there. You know, so naturally, being a concerned person, you don't want no shit like that to be on your fucking conscience. So you're going to try to call back. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, women don't do that kind of stuff.
Right.
Wow. They don't do that kind of stuff. But that, I mean, that's probably the worst situation that I ever been in. Like I said, I was in my teen years, man. But we actually talked about it and shit, and made amends with it, and moved the fuck on like grown people supposed to do. And that's probably one of the hardest things that you can ever get from a person, is somebody to openly admit their wrongdoing, own their shit, and say, you know what, I'm sorry for what I did, and being able to move the fuck on.
Man, dang.
Let's hear that horror story, baby.
It don't got dog out there, ain't it, baby face? Damn. Yeah, you can get your ass in the house. We can't get to you, something go down out that motherfucker.
You got that little shoe size shit eater out there running around in the backyard.
Got them gazelles, see anything. Yeah, Crico say, wow, that's crazy. Levette say he slept with another woman and blamed me. I allegedly smashed up his SUV and destroyed his closet. Wow. Go ahead. You sure?
Yeah, man. Never mind.
Curtis Coleman says that smells though. Sugar says, oh yeah, I also allegedly donated over $3,000 for polo, clothes, shoes, cologne, sock, and drawers to Goodwill. Wow, but y'all are ruthless. Levette say I was about to start the fireplace with his clothes. Y'all crucial. Redfield say my oldest father came to my house with his game and trench coat on and shotgun held everyone at the house at gunpoint and made me leave with him because he was mad. Out, decided to move with a new man. Okay, told the new dude that they would kill him and everyone if he tried to stop me from going with him. My homegirl packed a bag and helped me put out my own house. Got me put out my own house. Okay. After that, I allegedly ran up in his house while he decided he wanted to have a chick over. I ran in and shot him. I shot him. After that, I never had a problem. What you got, Vader?
Who, me? What I got?
Yeah, you had any problem with an ex?
Man, apparently my dick ain't that damn good because I ain't never really had no fucking problems. All my exes, even Lady Heroin, ain't never done no crazy shit.
My shit was just because I ain't want to talk, baby.
But
I had what am I gonna talk about? My girl, we're in the library. You trying to tell me that somebody went in your purse and pulled half-ass naked pictures of you out your purse, and that everybody in the library looking at? What is it? What is it to say? There's nothing you can tell. There's nothing you can tell me. At that point, just leave.
I mean,
there's no what you gonna say?
I guess I'm only gonna assume this. I guess I really ain't had no problem because usually when I start dating somebody, and this probably been going on since I was 18 when I bought my first car. I will always tell her, you can do whatever the fuck you want to. You can get as mad as you want, but I'm gonna tell you.
My shit.
But I'm telling you now, if you fuck with my car, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Don't touch my shit.
Cause that chick in that video, she wouldn't even much got arrested.
Don't touch my shit. That's just
she wouldn't have got arrested because she wouldn't have made it. Cause I don't play that shit. My whole shit burned down. Oh yeah, you know. And I guess that's because my crazy fucking precedes me. So I've never done anything to an ex, and I've never had an ex do anything to me. I've been fortunate, or my dick ain't good. One or the other.
Damn.
My I got more horror stories, but you know that's all right.
Well, like I said earlier, the worst thing out of me, I got all my windows beat out because I haven't nothing physical. I just broke up with the motherfucker. You know, when I get tired of you, I guess when I get tired of you, everything you do aggravates me. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker will aggravate. I'm a type of motherfucker, man. I hate a bunch of questions. And what I mean by a bunch of questions, a question to the fact that you want to know every goddamn thing I'm doing. What you eat today? Did you eat? What you eat today? What red light how many red lights did you stop at today? You know, shit like, I just hate, I don't know why that bothers me, but when you get to aggravating me and shit, I start like wanting to be away from you. You know what I'm saying? So this chick, you know what I'm saying? The chick came over, man. She wanted some of the Pinto. I wasn't giving up the Pinto, man. So she thought that by her leaving and coming back with a quarter pounder meal, that I was gonna feel motherfucking better.
Hey man, she ain't try to bribe you with a burger and fry, bro.
She wanted to give me some burger for some Pinto.
Vader, you ever had a chick buy you some food for some dang-a-lang?
Never.
God damn, bro.
Never happened.
Yeah, shit, bro. Oh man. She walked out. She's like, okay. And she threw the bag on the bed and left. So that was like that evening. So man, got no calls or nothing. And it was like, okay, she got the message fine. Man, I woke up the next day. I guess I was sleeping so hard, man, I didn't hear the cops knocking at my door. Man, I went outside. Oh, I mean, the back window. Let me put it like this. Mr. Glass right there on the corner of Old Savannah and 12th Street got some good money that day. But he got some good money that day there, man. And couldn't prove she the one doing it. She had an alibi, of course. So I was just stuck with and my glass was expensive because they was tenant, factory tenant. Oh, that's the worst that had happened to me, man. As far as the ex getting back and all that stuff there. I just got tired of him, man, and went off. Hey, if you're in the building and you listening up, please hit the thumbs up, heart, smiley, hate, whatever you feel is equivalent to this live. Anybody else got any more stories?
No, but I want to do. I was going to add this right here. I see. I don't know if Miss the vet talking about what I was saying is cold, but this is my thing right here.
No, she was responding to Curtis.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna still say it. When I'm mad, I don't like to talk. I rather calm down before I start talking, because when you talk, a lot of times when you're upset, you say shit that you really feel,
Right.
And you're hurtful. And I've been to counseling, and the one thing I learned, the most important thing I learned in my counseling session was, if a person says they don't want to talk, give them that space. You can't force somebody to talk to you just because you want to do it. You know, allow them that time, that space, and give them an opportunity to come back to you when they calm down or cool off. That way you can have a decent conversation without arguing or getting out of hand. But yeah, I try to practice that all the time. It don't always work, but I do practice.
Steph say, hello, everybody. What's up, Steph? Appreciate you stepping through. She said, what have y'all been talking about? We talking about the bullshit that exes have done to us right now.
Prenup.
That they have done to them.
And we talked about prenups earlier. Curtis say, allegedly jacked off on her face while she slept.
I love Curtis.
You all right, me, bro? Patricia said, hey, y'all. Work was a whole beast. I love y'all. I love you too. Oh, man. Sugar said, what the hell? The treasure Bug, your face still tickles me. Levette said, that's, yeah, cold, whoa. Curtis said, come back and say, I allegedly called Ford Motor Company to come pick up her truck. Cheating ass.
Hey, man, Kurt.
I love Kurt.
Petty.
Wow. Morris says, I called someone I stopped dating to lose her 3 kids to the state after she busted a winner in my car.
Winner.
Allegedly.
Winner. That's the winner right there. I don't care what nobody else say. That one won.
Hashtag expert level petty.
Yeah.
That's super petty right there.
Curtis says,
ooh, that's cold, boy.
Curtis says, and it had nothing to do with the P. She was just a cheating, lying ass mom. Okay. Redfield said, dang, JC Moore come back with. Okay, he already said that. That's true, Bug, says Redfield. Levette said, Bug, I do the same thing when I get mad. Straight silent treatment. Boy, them the deadly ones, bro.
But mine is not silent treatment. Mine is more or less, let me go over here in this corner and calm down. And every now and then I punch shit. I mean, because I start going to the gym and start working it out at the gym. Going in, I stay in that motherfucker 3-4 hours and work off that anger and frustration, especially when I'm pissed the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't drink, baby.
Oh no.
Levette say, that way I don't say anything that could mentally destroy him or his ego.
True that.
Okay. She Sugar called Coleman a savage. Sugar said, well, damn to Maury. And then Morris said, no, I did that shit.
So he ain't a legend.
That's the fuck he did. Respect.
Sugar say shit. Hey, so
Nigga Thomas, this shot is for you, sir.
So let me ask a question off of this.
Yeah, right,
and we're gonna start with Vader. Name some things that Coochie or Dingaling will have you doing, or you can say what has Coochie or Dingaling had you doing that was out the norm. Go ahead, Vader. You need some time?
My first marriage.
Yeah, I need some time. Give me a minute. Okay.
Well, you last anyway.
Okay, good. I'm putting myself on
mute. That's what I'm gonna go with. My first marriage. That's the only out of the ordinary thing that I've ever done over some cootie.
You just got married.
Yeah, my first marriage. Yeah,
it was just purely off of the coochie.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it didn't last. And you know, I didn't realize shit until after goddamn marriage started, and we actually had to do married people shit. I didn't realize shit, and I come to a realization of myself, and I was like, "This is some fucked up shit, Jay." What the fuck?
Well, I could have got it. That shit got it. But
let's see.
Oh,
it had you putting up with fucked up attitudes. It had you over to talk down to you. All kind of shit, man. You know, I mean, if there's anything that could be said or done, you know, I can't really say I've done anything personally crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can name some shit that it'll have you doing. You know.
Okay.
I know people that's done crazy shit for cooch. Real crazy shit they ain't had no business doing.
Right.
Now me personally, no, I ain't really done that I mean, nah.
Okay, that's what it is. What it is. Baby doll.
Yeah, that crazy stuff for some bag of lane.
Either what you did for, or you name something that you think that it'll have you doing.
Except the bullshit. Period, because you like, hey, well, damn, that nigga got some good. Just if he would just act right, you know, you let stuff pass when the dick good. Just for real though, you just say, all right, okay, he might have cheated this time, but that thing ain't good right now. I'm gonna hold on to that right quick. You know, yeah, that's about it. And that alone is crazy to me. To keep allowing a motherfucker to keep fucking with you and stuff like that, you just gonna say, well, I'm gonna let him slide because he put the hammer down. Yeah, that's crazy.
Trying to make you wish you could go to like J.C. Penney's or Dillard's, one of them, and steal one of them goddamn mannequins out the store. And put the body parts on that.
Right.
You don't want the head.
Can I get a mold of it? If you give me a mold of it, then we good.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm so damn done.
Oh shit.
I'm so fucking done.
So well, I've told this story before. Let me see who watching right quick. Okay. So the chick, you know, was coming after me strong, man. She knew my eye was on somebody else, but she kept telling her I was close with her cousin. Kept telling her cousin, I want to taste some of the beast. All right, so she came through, man. It was give you so that good sloppy. Motherfucker boy had my goddamn toenails ripping my sheets. So then I got on it and I got the nail in that thing. And man, that shit, look, bro. And a husband had passed. And man,
you fucked up.
I hit that thing, boy. I had her in the clutch where she couldn't run or move, and I in that thing, and she just kept back to back. She just kept nothing. And then that thing, I know she just bust out and was talking to her dead husband and him.
Boy.
She told her, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Hey, man.
And I told her, I said, fuck your dead husband. I'm here now, boy. And she busted right then. And I had my hand.
Damn it. She going to hell.
I had my hand around her neck. And I said, fuck your husband while she was nutting. And then like,
I can't eat.
Three months later, my window. Yeah, but yeah.
That's why your window broke out. That shit coming out now.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the story That's the story. I actually dated. It was two chicks. I actually was involved with. Both of them had a husband pad, but this one was different. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey man,
You be gunning for the widows.
you can't be around here fucking.
See that? But see, and here's the fucked up part
You
about
trying to get that insurance money.
Here's the fucked up part about this. Everybody think that I'm the worst one out of the three of us. And it's
You
really,
are. You are.
Hey, that mother in the top corner right there. Ain't it,
that motherfucker right there.
shit, he knocking wigs off and fucking with
Oh, okay.
Wig. Stop reaching for that wig.
Golly.
It's really not me, y'all. It's really not. Y'all just think that I'm terrible because of the stuff I say. He terrible because of the shit that he do.
I forgot about the wig, man.
Hey, man.
But Bug, if we do a vote, you went hand down, bro. You the worst. We're gonna do it in the group. We're gonna do it in the group. We're gonna do it in the group.
What people here?
I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this.
That's what I do.
To the no.
We can do it on here. We can do it on the live. You want it?
We do it on the live. I want to know. I want to know who the hell y'all think is the worst out of the 3HM.
You want to do it on the live? Or you want to do it?
Yeah, ready now.
Let me get my lap.
We do both.
People. All right, this is what it is. Who is the worst out of three-headed monster? JC, Vader, or Bugg? Put it in the chat. We
put that shit in the chat.
We've been tying this shit up. That chick with her wig. She should look. She was talking shit, and her head got stuck between the mattress and the headboard. And she, you're
not helping your case. You're not helping your case.
That's
it. I ain't got no stories.
We talking about everyday situations. Cause Bugg get on this motherfucker, and he get on here talking about the shit, how he handles shit. He Mr. James Evans. Y'all
right.
There it is.
And I love titties. That's all I got.
No.
That's all I got.
JC, you won because you get insurance money.
Right.
You
got two widows too. You won.
He like no baby boy.
Look at that.
Bugg one, Vader none. Let's keep it going, people. Let's keep it going.
Hey, we gonna do this in the group. Oh, that. Hey.
We do both.
Hey. So, baby doll, what happened? I told the story before. The chick talking shit, and she had on wig, and her head, I was hitting it from the back, and you know how they scoot up and shit. And at first her head was jammed against the headboard, and in some kind of way that shit slipped between the mattress and the headboard.
Oh, goddamn pillow.
And I noticed her arm was swinging like crazy, and I thought it was me giving it to her. But her head was stuck.
That motherfucker. She choking.
Oh, she couldn't go nowhere. No, I don't know if she was choking. Oh, she couldn't go nowhere.
He got in the guillotine out that mud.
In the chat, we got 3 JC, 1 Bugg, 0 for Vader. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
That bullshit.
Keep that goddamn count.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Let me read some of these, man. Get some of these out the way. Where I left off at, y'all remember? Okay.
Shit, I don't even much remember, bro.
I read that. I read that.
You ain't read up top. Go up top.
Yeah, go to Kurt, where Maury know the deal.
Golfing. I'd rather walk away than before I touch people's property.
Yeah.
But that's
going on up. Come on now, that's too far. Where you got with Levette at?
Okay, so we right here.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Kanye Savage, Maury well down.
You got
Maury say no idea. That shit. Kanye said, come on down.
Okay, Maury laughing.
Down Shauna golfing.
Okay, there you go. Right there. Okay. She there. Maury laughing. Come on, man. And Redfield is agreeing with Sugar. Chelsea saying, damn, JC really? Allegedly.
Here we go with the vote.
Oh, man. No.
Go ahead. Keep it going. JC. JC.
I only been around 2 weeks, JC. 2 weeks, JC right, but it could change by the end of the night. Bro, y'all don't get it, boy. Look here.
JC. There goes another one. JC.
Hey,
boom.
Bugg has caused more havoc on these lives than me. Trust me.
Wow.
Hit the like button.
Talking about live.
Hit the like.
We talking about life stories.
See what I'm talking about? Oh no. We talking
there go Mar right there.
We talking about overall.
JC. Read that.
I got you. Negro Damas. JC. Disappearing the dead. I can't co-sign that, little bruh. I'm a transplant recipient.
Come on, man. Chelsea laughing.
Chelsea ain't just laughing. Chelsea said JC.
See, we gotta do this in the group. We gotta do it when it's official.
I'm ready to do it.
So you can officially lose. How about that?
Yeah, because you're gonna officially be the worst.
We're gonna put
Miss Redfield, I'm not mean.
Yes, he had JCC. There you go, Bugg. Now
go back.
Everyone, what's the topic, man? We talking about the worst. Who's the worst 3-headed monster?
Go back to Redfield.
Why you want me? Okay, Bugg, the meanest one. JC, the crazy one, and Vader is the nonchalant one. You all balance each other off.
I care.
So that's a vote for Vader ass.
Exactly.
That's a vote for Vader, really?
Damn straight.
You was first. That's a vote for you.
I take that, but I'm not. Listen, I'm not mean.
Vader's still at 0.
Yeah, I'm not mean.
Morris said he officially cast his vote for JC. Come on.
Look at that. Still at 0.
We
I'm
finna
not,
end this shit.
I'm not mean.
Just go ahead and accept your award. You won.
I'm just not about the bullshit.
When we leave this, as soon as we leave, look here, we ain't having no meeting after the live. I'm going straight to the motherfucking group. This is some bullshit.
It is what it is.
It's some bullshit.
The only person who's going to say me is Cole. That's it.
Okay, she's saying I'm talking about by your comments on live. No, you got to do the whole thing.
You got to do the whole thing. It's like a question. You got to Google all of it.
You got to do the whole thing from the facial expressions to,
okay.
the facial expressions,
That ain't what you said.
the retort and comments, the replies. Because who got the worst replies out of the 3?
Shit, I do.
Exactly.
I claim mine, but I ain't mean.
You ain't what?
I ain't mean.
Say what?
I'm not mean.
He's not mean. He's just very opinionated.
That nigga very mean.
He not.
Listen, let me ask y'all this question here.
He's passionate.
Was the Hawk mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When did he turn mean? When people start fucking with him, right?
Yep.
Well, that's the case. You get fucked with every night.
Exactly.
So you mean?
Hey, I got some more votes.
Levette says Vader just want titties.
I love it.
That's Bugg all the way around. Curtis say, "Nah, bro, you the man, JC. Get out of here."
Look at that. Look at that.
What that say right there? With 3 G's. Not 2 G's.
Still at 0.
3 G's. Yeah. Put
still at 0, yo.
Hey, I can't wait. Hey, I can't wait to go smoke my victory cigar. Keep them coming.
Yeah, Redfield say, if you go by facials and replies, then Bugg, you gotta go over the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Well, make sure you put your criteria down when you put your little poll in the group so they'll know.
I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video poll. I'm gonna try if I can. No, this ain't gonna fly here. Sugar says, JC, your stores are more open than Bugg has a mean delivery and facial expressions. But so
I made this post yesterday. On my regular page. It's hard being the innocent one in your friends. Hello.
Listen here, man. Listen.
Hello.
Listen.
You know what? That ain't even true.
Apparently,
I'm the friend that gonna get you out the bullshit.
Men lie, women lie.
Wait a minute. Where's Miss Cole at? Where's Miss Cole at?
I don't know. She probably in the house. You know, I'm quarantined.
I was sure ask her. Yeah, you quarantined.
Hold on. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna do something for y'all.
Oh, we're gonna shut it down because I want to get to this poll now. Y'all don't
Hey man, as of right now, I'm leading the way. I'm gonna smoke.
Exactly.
I ain't got no problem with that. Those are people's opinions of me. That shit don't count.
See, she said you ain't innocent. She talking about you.
Oh wait, I ain't on mute.
That shit, a person's opinion of me, that don't count. That don't mean nothing to me.
Oh, there you go, Vader. You are nowhere near innocent. Exactly. And Sugar say you been a little argumentative lately, Vader.
And he the goddamn headset off. He taking the damn. He in the phone booth.
Hey, Vader should be in the lead by now. Man, I'm ready to get in the group now, man. I ain't got to go work. I'm gonna be tallying vote like a motherfucker tonight.
Wait a minute. I haven't been argumentative. I just been real.
So what Miss Cole said?
Hey man, you can't be real. Real nowadays is called argumentative. That's what it's called, baby.
No, it's not.
You say something that's
going to be her. Okay, man. Thanks.
Who did she say, Vader?
Oh, in the group. All right. She said me. I knew she said me. I know she
me. You just took the lead. Hey, if you in the
I'm at one.
Hey, if y'all in the chat hit like, but no, you ain't see all them Vaders pop up at the end, bro.
Who said that? Who said Vader?
the
They said Vader is not innocent. They didn't say I was the worst. That doesn't count. Those the same people who done voted for you and Bugg. I'm at one. Thank you very much.
I'll take mine.
She said it's not Bugg. See what I'm saying?
It's
Vader. It's Vader. You know what? I'm finna leave y'all ass. Watch this exit. Watch the exit. I'm gonna see y'all in the group, man. I'm gonna see y'all asses in the group. Hey,
vote for JC.
No. Hey, appreciate everybody coming through that's in the chat. If you will, please, if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up button or the heart on your way out. It will help with the channel. Man, we had fun, a little bit of fun this evening. Who that yawning?
Me.
That damn baby doll finna go sleep over there.
Yeah, she is.
Man, but look, hey,
go make this poll.
Come to the group. Hey, if you're not in the group, the link to the group is in the description. Please answer all the questions. If you do not answer the questions, you will not be able to get in the group. We own to something in that jank, man. And with that being said, we out.
They keep asking me where I'm from. I said I'm from the A, but it's not Atlanta. It's the A for AUG. If you from that town, stand up, then turn up. I'm from that time where everybody walking around with hammers. I'm from that time. We all get slept on like pajamas. I'm from that time. The A, but no, it's not Atlanta. I'm from that time. Just listen listen how I talk my country grammar. From that town. AUG, I reside, niggas running high. With that laser on my side with 4 hoes on my side. They tryna give me a prize like Cracker Jack. Well, you niggas Roger back before I won't bring Roger back. We gonna talk shit like Pampers, you sweet as a Fanta. All we do when the club is ball like cancer. They round here wearing all black like Panthers. While your wife and your girlfriend might be scribbles or dancer. For real though, we round here again for real though. My Spaz Island loose throw, he still winning no Super Bowl. Old schools on 24, front teeth, full of gold, drinking liquor, 2 gone. Ain't flexing, just blowing strong. That time. Where everybody walking around with hammers. From that time. We all get slept on like pajamas. From that time. The A, but no, it's not a line. I'm from that time. Just listen how I talk my country grammar. From that time. I'm 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 from